Hey guys, Jerichosquink here. Welcome to my video game extremist rant. What is a video game extremist, you ask? Well, a video game extremist is someone that gets really upset, really pissed, and gets really extreme when you bash one of their favorite video games, and they resort to a lot of drastic and violent measures to get back at that person for bashing a video game they like. And there are quite a lot of age ranges too, although most of them seem to consist of, I think, 8 years old to at least like 16 years old, but usually after that, being 17 and older, usually people aren't as bad and immature, but there still are some people that are video game extremists that are older than me. There have been, I've known some that were at least age 30, I think, and maybe even older. And some of these people are pretty well known on YouTube, and there's a lot of people that aren't well known on YouTube. I will just call them the big fish and the small fish. Alright, let's begin with the big fish. Alright, I am not going to throw out anybody's names here, but I will be talking about them though. And if you're going to ask me who they are, I'm pretty much just going to deny it, because this is not a hate video, really. I don't want people to be so upset by what I'm about to say. I don't want them to go flood someone's page or something. Even if you figure out who they are, still don't do it. Like, if you want to say something, do it nice. Don't curse them out or insult them, because it's probably not going to help. The purpose, I think, of this video is to let those people realize what they're doing, and I'm hoping that it'll convince them to stop acting like this over when people bash their video games. I hope they take this into mind, hopefully, or at least consider what I'm about to say, and then change their minds, I guess. There will also be some negative backlash, but I will apologize later for it if anyone truly gets offended, like really, really offended. Alright, first I'm going to talk about some of the big fish. They have at least about 4,000 to like 35,000 subscribers. Okay, there's this one guy whose videos I really thought were pretty good, but after I saw him talking in some of his other videos and seeing his behavior, it really started to push me away from them. Okay, first off, there was a video where he just was immature and made fun of this other video game reviewer, and then he pretty much just brags about himself too and says that he just needs to talk in order to get people to laugh. And he said some other stuff that just made him look so full of himself and like he's one of the best video game reviewers on YouTube and stuff. He has also mocked people for having different opinions on games that he's reviewed as well. And then this is something that really pissed me off. He made a parody on Sizzler 07, and yeah, I thought it was really stupid that he did that. And one of his comments was that if you don't like Contra, you deserve to get burned alive. I was really fucking pissed when I saw that comment on his video. He said that comment. And yeah, whether he's joking or not, I think that's still a really fucked up thing to say to your fans and your friends. And what if people take you for, literally, oh, what kind of example is that? What, you should burn someone alive because they don't like a video game that you like and that they bash it? Come on, grow up. And here's the other thing, too. This guy is actually older than me. Yeah, I am 23. This guy is older than me. And this guy's acting like a complete jackass. He's acting really mature. And sometimes he stoops to the level of a troll. And he actually fights with trolls. I thought by now, you would understand how to get rid of them by ignoring and blocking them. But yeah, you make videos that pretty much provoke people to attack you. So I'm not surprised you get attacked so much by all these trolls, because you just do things to provoke them. If you just ignore them, they'd probably go away, or at least more would go away. Maybe not all, because they're pretty popular on YouTube. But I think you guys get my drift. This guy just assumes that if somebody bashes a game he likes, he thinks that the best method of fixing this is making a parody or a hate video on them, just mocking them in front of all his hundreds of fans, or thousands, or whatever. Another great example. What? So if I didn't like Contra, would you wish for me to get burned alive, and would you make a parody video on me and say that I suck ass and that Contra rules? What if your best friend hated Contra? What about your girlfriend? What if you have a girlfriend? Are you going to wish death upon them? Are you going to make parody videos on them? Is this your solution to someone who doesn't like a video game that you like? even if he bashes it for the stupidest reasons, like in your opinion? Yeah, it's stuff like this that just has made me lose tons of respect for you. If you were to fix some of these things, though, maybe I'd be a bigger fan. But yeah, when you do stuff like this, it just pushes me further and further away. I don't want to look at your videos anymore, just because your attitude on YouTube is just really shitty sometimes. You make great videos, but when you're not making videos, your attitude just sucks a good amount of the times on YouTube, through your comments and through some of your videos too. I really hope that you just stop doing this stuff, and you know, I can always make a follow-up video, and maybe I can even remove this video or add an annotation saying that so-and-so is done with this, or he's done with this drama and whatnot. And here's the other thing. Sizzler07 was not the Angry Video Game Nerd XD, okay? Angry Video Game Nerd XD is this guy known as Hyde113. He recently just made a video saying that he regrets making the Contra and Mortal Kombat review. He said he was stupid for it. He was pretty much saying, he was telling everybody that he was sorry for making it, and still, this video game reviewer still did not, he still has his parody up, and he's not apologizing to him or anything. He feels that he deserved to get bashed, even though he apologized for making those reviews and said he regretted it. But still, yet this guy has some kind of grudge against him and thinks he's like, and thinks he deserved it. And Hyde113 was 11 when he made those reviews. So this guy that's older than me is picking on an 11-year-old, okay? An 11-year-old he's at least 10 years older than Hyde113 when he was 11 when he made these reviews. He also made a new Contra review where he claims he gives it a lot of praise. Why don't you check that review out? Stop focusing on this other Contra review. Stop focusing on the review he made when he was 11, which was 3 years ago. Let go of the past and try to give him a chance. Check out his other Contra review, okay? Just move on. Okay, now I'm done with him. There are 2 reviewers I can think of that get so nitpicky that if you make even just a small itty-bitty mistake in your review, they jump all over you and they assume that you're not a gamer. Like, these people expect 100% perfection, okay? It has to be perfect, or else they think you're not a gamer. Well, guess what? Everyone is a gamer who plays games. It doesn't matter how good or bad he is. If he's playing video games, he's a gamer, okay? A video game extremist is a hardcore gamer that knows a ton of stuff about video games and is like an awesome gamer at a lot of video games. And these people get so pissed off when someone bashes their video games for good reasons and even bad reasons, according to them. But not all hardcore gamers are video game extremists, just some of them are. And sometimes they will just make tons and tons of comments saying that this review sucks and that they chose bad reasons to bash on it, and that they suck at playing the games and all this stuff, pretty much unnecessary stuff. And sometimes they make video responses saying that this guy sucks at reviewing games, and then they show themselves beating the game and showing how good they are at the game and how pro they are at it, showing that they're much better than the other guy just to make them look bad. These guys act like it's a law, like the law is you have to like this video game, and if you bash it then you're not a gamer and that you suck at life and you're a failure and stuff, and that it deserves to get lots of parody and hate videos made upon it. And when you guys do that, you guys look worse than the video game reviewers, I think. Even if their videos suck ass, you guys look worse than them. I'm going to say it right there. You guys look worse than very bad video game reviewers. Not because of the way you review, but because of the way you act and how you respond to someone's review. Because you get so butthurt and so pissed off that they get bashed. One of your favorite games? You suck. You're a cocksucker. I gotta make tons of hate videos on you now. Just creating drama. Over a video game. A video game, okay? A video game is something that entertains us. It's not really relevant to real life. But that's how some people act when it gets bashed. They act like freaking babies and they make hissy fits over it. Knock it off already.